What's good, YouTube? It's about to with a bit about with another banger. And today we'll be reacting to Mr. Tendernism finally got the last laugh, man. It's good that he's doing what he needed to do to get these people out of here, man. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Let's do it.
It looks like Mr. Tendernism is getting the last laugh as Destination Smokehouse is panicking right now at his success. They came online to make a last-ditch effort to galvanize or maintain whatever support they currently have, as everybody is turning against them for how they did Mr. Tendernism, and it's really satisfying to see. So in our last video, we covered how Unc finally came out and announced that he was completely done with Destination Smokehouse, after Destination Smokehouse still had him on their page and was still going out of their way to make it seem like Unc was still employed with them, as if they didn't fire him and kick him to the curb.
While we're talking, a question I think everybody's been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tendernism now. You know, I have to go on my own, you know, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. Hey, you just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But this, hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. And keep, hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Booyah.
Unc has never been vague about how they effed him over. He talked about in his GoFundMe how they fired him and kicked him to the curb after trademark disputes. He said in this video, they should have never. He's been pretty clear. He don't rock with them, he don't F with them, and they did him dirty. But Destination Smokehouse, until they couldn't anymore, have been trying to make it seem as if it's all kosher. So they did a weak-ass response video to Unc, like doing this video. In their response, they said a couple of things that was damage control driven, but it just didn't make sense whatsoever. One of the things they said that Unc knew that they were filing for the trademark with his name in it before they filed for it, and they didn't fire Unc, nor did they kick him out of Destination Smokehouse, and they don't know where that's coming from. The reason why that don't make sense, while Unc is no longer with y'all, and Unc is claiming he got fired. If he didn't get fired, why would he leave? And if he knew y'all was filing for the trademark before y'all filed it, then why would he be upset at y'all for filing the trademark?
Good morning. My name's...
I feel like Buddy's doing that. He's not gonna tell the complete truth, obviously. I forgot the word for it though, man. I forgot the word, but I know definitely he's trying to hide specific things, bro, to sit here and not tell the truth. Like, he didn't technically fire him, probably on some shit, like on paper. He probably didn't fire him on paper, but he fired him, you know, on some shit. Like, he didn't fire, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably did some shit like that. I don't know. So now he's trying to sit here and say, oh yeah, I didn't fire him. He probably told the dude not to come into work. Don't come into work today, and then probably never hit him back up. Technically, you're not firing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Technically, you're not firing it, but you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably what happened.
Nick,
I don't know.
And recently, there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for Tendernism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best.
I don't know. That just made me cringe. Build something of their own, but then you try to take his brand. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was weak as fuck, for real. Flakko was right. That shit's lame as fuck.
The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community, with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand for. We're grateful for the support of our guests and our team and the barbecue community. We will remain focused on moving forward with respect, positivity, and a shared purpose. Thank you, guys.
ChatGPT sounds more genuine than this dude, 100%. I'm not buying none of this, because if they were all positive, if they were all namaste, we are positive, then why do their actions say the opposite? So in this video, he liked a comment that wasn't positive. You say you want to move forward positively, and then you like a comment diminishing and disrespecting Unc. So the comment reads,
look.
man, y'all killing my guy. How much is a mascot supposed to make, y'all? Mascot? Yo, Unc has been gone for about a week or two, and they already calling him a mascot. They already diminishing what Unc brought to the table. Mascot? Wasn't Unc the one who came to your coffee shop and told you this should be a barbecue joint? Wasn't Unc the one who gave you the recipe for the barbecues, who told you what to buy, who told you how to make the barbecues, who made the barbecues for you, made your brand a worldwide name? Mascot?
Man, that's crazy,
Oh,
bro.
no. Oh.
Nah, like, yo, shut his brand down, man. Shut that man brand down, man. Shut that shit down. I mean, you still gonna have some folks that go ahead and go eat at the spot. Like, I'm not denying that. Probably a lot of white people go over there and eat at that spot, but I guarantee you, a lot of these black folks ain't gonna eat there no more, man. They're like it's over with. It's over with. They not doing it. You feel me? Black people not finna be doing that. We're done. Don't support that shit. That shit's over.
Nah, this is.
And I remember
again,
the word
this is
I was
what I'm
gonna
talking about, bro.
I was gonna say semantics.
Right? When these people don't need you anymore, right? What happened to all that brother talk? Now he don't need you no more. He now he disrespecting you. And this next part really pissed me off, because it's right in line with this disingenuous microaggression, super nice act. And it's it irritates me a lot, man. And it says, and what business do you guys own? How many employees are you taking care of? I remember them in Hamat before the world found out about them. Hopefully he gave him something, but that's part of the business. Y'all are tripping. Walter is a star. He will be okay. Sometimes stars got to be found to be able to start. First off, man, like, they're presenting this as if this is a situation where they discovered or they found Walter. No, Walter got y'all discovered. Walter gave y'all the recipe to have a successful business. When you took over your parents' business, your shop was going under. Everything y'all owned was going to the bottom fast. He told y'all, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Your entire business plan is Walter's.
Yep.
But yet y'all discover him as if he was this charity case? No. Walter started doing videos with the barbecue. It was his actions that went viral, not y'all. Y'all ain't do nothing for Walter, right? Nothing at all. But it continues, and it says, without Destination Smokehouse, where would Walter be? Where was he at before then? We all know where Hamat is, so he was not doing that much. But yes, hopefully he was given his just due. Y'all working jobs now more than he was and doing it for less money and not complaining or posting. But it's easy to kill the one spending the money and taking all the risk. I'm just saying, once again, I hope he gave him something. Whatever pity they got for Unc, they could keep it. Honestly, Unc don't need it anymore. Unc won. Not only is Unc GoFundMe surpassing $25,000, Unc got his own food truck. Unc got his own restaurant. Unc is now cooking for celebrities. Unc doing Twitch now. Unc is cracking. His Instagram about to surpass 200,000 in under 30 days. Unc is doing his thing. Unc is more cracking than Destination Smokehouse. Now, here's where the real irony comes in, okay? Now, they claim that Unc knew about the trademark beforehand. That's cap, right? From our perspective, that's cap. But an attorney who apparently knew and predicted that Destination Smokehouse was gonna do Unc dirty, that attorney filed for a trademark under Tendernism under a category. He got rewarded the trademark. That attorney is apparently giving Unc the trademark and turning it over to Unc, and they announced it in a video. So now Unc got a trademark for Tendernism under a particular category. So now he could use Tendernism, his own restaurant, hella money, hella collabs, and the world rooting for him.
I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tendernism now.
There we go.
Here I am today, Attorney Harris.
Hey, and here in Atlanta.
Reached out, talked to me. We have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tendernism under the Trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm gonna get the Trademark to you. And here he is.
Yeah, I seen this clip.
Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Man, you all know the appreciation. Things that's been happening. God's good.
God is good. God is good.
It wouldn't have happened
Yes, sir.
if it wasn't for him. And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and touch? Long time coming, but the time is here.
Well, I just want to thank you all for all that you've done for the community. You are a magnificent inspiration to us. And it is time for our community to work together to do big things economically. And it is an absolute honor to begin the process of transferring those trademarks over to you because you deserve it, you created it, and you've created something very, very special for our community. So, hey, look, we ready to roll. Let's go, man.
Hey, man, look at here. This Tendernism, boy. I'm finna really out. We finna have some fun. I'm finna tenderize the United States. And I say one thing to that. Booyah. My thing.
Amen.
All right.
Hey, that's real, man. I like
You see what God can do when the
love
devil
it,
got
actually.
evil
I
plans
love it.
for you? You see how God works?
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
a lot of y'all is in a bad spot in life because you the devil yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all been praying for 100 years for a blessing
Preach.
while waking up every day
Yeah.
and hating on the next man and
Nah, for real,
being
preach.
spiteful to the next man and talking trash about the next man. That's why y'all ask, man, what's good? Nah, because you spiteful and you hateful. That's why God ain't blessing you how he's supposed to be blessing you. But you see what's going on? You see why Uncle's blessed? Because Uncle's spreading positivity. You just a negative human being. That's why God ain't blessing you. He got the trademark now. The trademark that they did all of this so he won't have. The trademark that they fired him for, he finally got it back now. And he more cracking than them. Come on, man. Now, to make things worse for Destination Smokehouse, Keith Lee chimed in on this situation. Keith Lee revealed that, A, he'll be working with Unc, that him and Unc will be working together. And he also spoke on the owner going out of his way to make sure that he don't give $4,000 to Unc, and the owner disparaging Keith Lee after Keith Lee dropped the review of Destination Smokehouse, and how Keith Lee was only trying to help Unc the entire time, and he didn't understand why the owner attacked him. Keith Lee broke it all down in this interview with Big Boy.
We don't call beforehand. We don't set up meetings. We don't set up no times because the same experience that everybody else gets, I want the same experience. So when we went in, I just want to have a conversation with him, which I understand everybody gets busy. Schedules are different, right? So we went in, his security said,
Again, I'm not changing what I said. It's scary when it comes to this dude. If you come to your restaurant, bro, you scared, bro. Your ass got to be on your P's and Q's. See, that's why if you're a restaurant and you already and you're serving food and shit and you doing what you got to do, bro, your shit got to be up to par every day, just in case some shit like this happens. Don't start, trying to make the best food on earth all of a sudden now that you see Keith Lee walk through the building. You should have been delivering that food to everybody in that restaurant. Okay, if anybody else see that shit, false. He's probably gonna ask questions to all the other customers. Is the shit busting like this? Like, it's good? Like, is it good? Like, the food good? He gonna ask questions. So they say, nah, it's, it's kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? They go ahead and try to make the best food for Keith Lee. He gonna spot what everybody else saying and see, like, they probably trying to give him better hospitality.
Is in a podcast and he is not available. So I said, okay, is there a way that we could just leave him a tip? The plan was to leave him $4,000, and leave $1,000. I initially had $5,000 cash. I want to leave $1,000 to pay for anybody to come in line after us, and then $4,000 directly to Unc. And it wasn't from a place of I felt like Unc was struggling or Unc needed it. It was a way to say thank you for what you do for our community.
Right.
We know what that is. We know how important it is to have strong Black old men that are positive role models in the community and that bring laughter and bring joy and bring energy to us, because it's not a lot of times where we have that representation for older Black men.
Right.
And I think it's getting less and less the more we get in media. I haven't seen a lot of old Black men with gray beards that are fun and can joke with a bunch of different cultures and bring cultures together. So that's why I wanted to leave him the money. A week later or 2 weeks later, and it's the owner of Destination Smokehouse saying that I was basically, I'm paraphrasing, but I was trying to do charity to Unc, and I was singling him out, and I shouldn't have singled out a business owner. I should have given the money to every person around that was inside the business. Bunch of nonsense in my opinion. And that it was something that I did on my end that was negatively affecting things, even though I just honestly gave my opinion. And it had nothing to do with the food. They were saying that because I didn't give Nick, who was the owner, the $4,000, that was part of the issue.
Yeah,
and
man.
I didn't see it that way. I still don't, to this day, don't see it that way.
Neither do I, bro. And I think Unc moved on.
Yeah,
and I think they trying to lock up on Tendernism name. And then I just saw afterwards. I just saw some
all this stuff.
And I just saw some disturbing videos from Old Boy too.
And he started doing the
man. It was just a lot, bro.
But I had a conversation with Unc. We talked about it, and things got misconstrued, of course. And Unc is exactly who you think he is. I got on the phone with him, and the first thing he said was tendernism.
Yeah.
Literally, the first thing he didn't say hello, he didn't say hey, he said tendernism. So we had a conversation about doing something in the future. We haven't fully locked that down what that is, but just know that if I was to ever do something, it's from my heart, and I genuinely enjoy what he brings to the table.
It looks like the stars are aligning and everything is going right for Unc, while Destination Smokehouse is trying to do PR and damage control. And so, bro, it's over with, man. Y'all let go of the only reason why people were tapping into y'all. Now y'all got to deal with the consequences, okay? Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Do y'all?
Man, you don't help people that don't got your best interest, man. I'm going to say that. Don't help people that ain't got your best interest, bro. And they definitely ain't have his best interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else spotted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to be optimistic in a way, but this is why I'm not optimistic. This is why I'm not really all that optimistic, bro. I tried, and it failed me, man. But with that being said, that's the end of the video. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button if y'all want to stay updated on the next video. Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.